Good morning, everyone. My name is Michael. Let's start with a simple question. Do all bilinguals experience the same cognitive benefits, or does it depend on how different their two languages are? This is the focus of Gaio and his team study in 2024. Linguistic distance dynamically modulates the effects of bilingualism on executive performance in aging. The research examines how language similarity or key difference affects cognitive abilities as bilinguals grow older. Let's look at the objectives of their study. The study aimed at answering the three questions. How does linguistic distance affect executive function in aging bilinguals? 2. Do closely related or distant language pairs offer greater cognitive advantages? And 3. How does bilingualism contribute to cognitive reserve and executive control? The researchers hypothesized that managing two vastly different languages imposes greater cognitive demands, leading to stronger cognitive benefits over time. Now, as to methodology, Gaio and his team conducted a study on linguistic distance and executive functioning using cognitively healthy bilingual adults as participants. They assessed executive performance through flanker tests and inhibitory control tests. Linguistic distance was measured using linguistic software and genetic proximity analysis. Participants have various first languages with English as their second language. Data analysis was performed using linear mixed models and structural equation modeling to examine the cognitive effects of bilingualism across different language pairs. As to their key findings and results, Gaio and his team discovered that bilingualism provides cognitive benefits, but these vary depending on linguistic distance. Speakers of closely related languages experience early cognitive advantages, while those managing distant languages develop stronger long-term cognitive benefits due to increased mental effort. Their study also confirmed that bilingualism enhances cognitive reserve, strengthening neural connections and delaying cognitive decline. However, managing highly distinct languages requires greater effort, which may reduce efficiency in older age. Overall, their findings emphasize the complex relationship between bilingualism, linguistic distance, and executive functioning in aging. Furthermore, the research highlighted bilingualism and its cognitive benefits. It showed that speaking two languages can delay age-related cognitive decline, supporting the cognitive reserve hypothesis. Interestingly, learning very different languages seemed to offer strong initial cognitive boost, while related languages potentially provided greater long-term benefits. The research also considered the different cognitive effects of actively learning a second language versus the ongoing control required for managing multiple languages. Essentially, the distance between languages matters, impacting how bilingualism shapes our cognitive health as we age. Understanding the impact of linguistic distance could inform the design of language curricula. For example, educators might consider the native language of learners when selecting target languages, considering the potential cognitive benefits or challenges associated with learning languages that are linguistically closer or more distant. Teachers could potentially adapt their methodologies based on the linguistic distance between the learner's native language and the target language. This might involve focusing on specific cognitive strategies or providing additional support for learners tackling languages with greater linguistic distance. Future research on bilingualism and cognitive aging should explore age-related differences, utilize diverse cognitive tasks, and investigate multilingualism. Researchers may consider longitudinal studies, specific cognitive function analysis, neuroimaging, real-world language use, aids of acquisition, learning environment, and socio-cultural factors. To sum it up, Gaio and his team reported that bilingualism provides cognitive benefits, including an initial cognitive boost, sustained advantages, continued language control, and lifelong cognitive health. However, they found that linguistic distance plays a key role. While distant language pairs demand more cognitive effort, they may also lead to uneven benefits over time. The research highlights the complex relationship between bilingualism and executive functioning in aging. Before I wind up this presentation, I'd like you to think about these two questions. 1. If language control plays such a key role in cognitive benefits, what does this mean for education and lifelong learning? 2. If distant languages provide strong cognitive benefits early on, does this advantage last over time? Thank you very much for your time and attention. Again, this is Michael. Good day to all.